walking here? You looking at me? Sleeping with the fishes.
Crow, you were the chosen one! That is right, guys. They are nerfing the chosen one. Why are they nerfing Crow? Yes, today we're going to be going over the updated balance changes coming into Brawl Stars. But first, end of the season just happened. We are going to be seeing how many star points we acquired from our trophy pushes. I have not yet seen this number. I got my trophy high this season. You'll see the video on that soon. Let's see what we get here. Exactly 7,000 star points here. Wow, let me know in the comment section down below how your season went, how many star points you got. We'll take that 7,000, dude. Sadly, Gold Crow, you're getting nerfed. But a side note, if you guys are picking up these new skins that are coming out, getting mega boxes, whatever, be sure to scroll all the way to the right, put in that code BT1 in the shop there. We get 5% kickback to the gems that you guys spend. So, use code BT1. So yeah, guys, as I stated, we are going to be going over the balance changes, but my quirk, it's activating. What are we going to be doing? And my quirk is ranking things. That's right, we are going to be ranking the new balance changes coming into Brawl Stars. My criteria for ranking them is going to be how much I think the nerf or buff was needed, and then if I think it was the right nerf and buff, and if I liked it or not. Last note here, if you guys want a chance to win a OnePlus phone, another one, this is the 7T right here. OnePlus is having a new Series 8 phone releasing, and they're allowing myself, Ray, Lex, Cairo to give away a bunch of phones to you guys. So I'm able to give away one of them. I'll leave a link in my description of this video to a Gleam giveaway, but I also will be posting a tweet at 1 p.m. Central Time. Basically be following OnePlus on Twitter and you're entered, but there's gonna be a bunch of different ways to get more entries and everything, so it's epic. So 8th on the list here, we have Crow, if you couldn't tell already how sad I am and everything. So it's not a huge one, but they're decreasing Crow's gadget, defense booster, the shield that he gets, basically the Rose of Creation, from 3 charges to 2. That means you can only use it 2 times per match instead of 3. I liked it at 3. I felt like it didn't make Crow super overpowered. Yeah, the gadget was good, but Crow was so bad, this helps him out a lot. Aside from Showdown, where it was a little strong, it still felt Crow was underwhelming in 3v3 game modes. Because I just pushed, spoiler alert here, for those of you wondering, I just pushed this Crow to rank 30 the other day. So you will see a video on that here soon. But I was playing him in 3v3 and all that other stuff. It only felt a little strong in Showdown. And honestly, it wasn't even that bad. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of him toning it down from 3 to 2. I think there was other gadgets that could have been reworked or changed. Not this one. I don't think Crow needed a nerf at all. That's why it's 8th on the list. 7th on the list is Gene. Now, while I do agree Gene does need a nerf, I don't think if this was the correct one. They decreased his gadget Lamp Blowout healing from 1,000 to 700. So now whenever he uses that gadget, only gonna get 700 HP. It's still gonna be good, but I don't feel like that was the broken part about the gadget. I feel like the broken part about the gadget is just the pushback itself. You're gonna see on this list another brawler that has a pushback, and they totally nerfed that gadget from 3 to 2. I would have liked that with Gene, putting his to 3 to 2, so I feel like the nerf was warranted, but this isn't gonna do like anything. It's still gonna be a good gadget, it's still gonna be strong, and you're still gonna get to use this 3 times in Brawl Ball to save a goal or knock someone out or just do crazy plays with it. Gem grab, push people away. I don't feel like this was the right nerf needed, and that's why it's so low on the list, because it's not gonna do a whole lot. 6th on the list is Spike. Spike is actually getting a buff, which I'm okay with, but I don't know if I was prepared for this buff. They're increasing curveball effectiveness by 50%. This means curveball is getting a whole lot better, because that's kind of like the change that they did last time where they nerfed curveball to be useless. I'm scared that it's going to be kind of how it was prior, where everyone's just going to be rocking curveball and it's going to be so easy to hit the shots. I personally liked how Spike was right now, because he's a strong brawler, but it rewards you for being accurate in hitting your shots. So I'm scared. Like right now we don't have a way to see the exact changes, but this is a preemptive guess. I don't know if I'm gonna like the curveball change when it happens, because I can't show you guys it right now. Right now the curveball sucks. Basically it's just gonna curve more, and it's gonna be easier to hit your curveball shots, which I guess is okay. But with the recent Spike buffs too, it might be a little too good if it's super easy to hit the shots, because that was the issue with curveball when it first came out. It was way too easy to hit shots around corners and everything else. So hopefully we don't go back to that. So now 5th on the list, this is where we're getting to the changes that I'm okay with and I actually like. So here, B, her attack projectile speed is being increased by 5%. This means it's gonna be harder to dodge her shots. This means she's going to start her reload ammo a little bit quicker because it's gonna finish its projectile path quicker. And then throughout the duration of the match, you're gonna be able to get off more shots, obviously, during the match. So your damage potential is gonna go up a little bit. I'm okay with it, but I would have loved to see a rework to her gadget. I think her gadget is one of the worst. Honey Molasses, it's got 1,000 HP and it slows people, but it sucks. It's so easy to kill. I don't like her gadget at all. I would have liked it to at least be like where Barley, where it just goes on the map or something and stays there for a little bit. Honey Molasses, I feel like is pretty bad. So I would have liked that, but I'm okay with it. B's not incredibly strong right now. There was a time with Honeycoat where she was the best brawler in the game. She's in a good spot, so I'm excited to see these changes here. She's so squishy as it is. It will be nice to get those fast shots. I feel like Piper was outshining her, so maybe this will put her more in line. I'm okay with it. 4th on the list here is Poco. My boy Poco is finally getting the buff I think he deserved. I've been calling for, why not buff his damage? Why not buff his damage? Why not buff his damage? He does no damage. That's what he needs. They just kept giving him more heal. More heal. Better star powers to his healing. His healing. That's all they gave him was more heal. They gave him a gadget that heals. The dude can't heal enough. He needed that damage and they finally buffed it. So they buffed his damage at max level from 924 per shot to 980. It's a slight increase. I think it's only a 6% roughly increase. But I'll take it, man. Finally, Poco is getting a little bit of love to his damage, which I really think he needed. Now, keep in mind, Poco is really strong with a lot of comps, like, for instance, Jackie and a lot of other tanky brawlers because he has so much heal now. So I'm nervous, but I'm finally happy that they gave him more damage and they didn't just increase his heal again. So Poco, I think, is going to be a brawler to watch here that might be very, very strong in this meta. And hey, they gave him more damage. 3rd on the list is BB. It's a small change, but I'm glad they're taking a look at her. They're increasing her movement speed from fast to the speed, the quickness, the versatility, the mobility, to very fast. So while I'm recording this, obviously the balance changes aren't live just yet, so we'll show you a very fast brawler, which is Crow, race how BB is now. And you'll see the speed increase. It's a little bit. Other fast brawlers in that category are like Primo, Frank, like usually the tank brawlers. And then the very fast brawlers are like Crow, Leon. So BB getting put into that very fast tier, which I think is good. It's going to be a little scary though, because you're going to have less time to run away from her. This is going to make her incredibly fast with home run as well. Super zipping around the map. But if you're using batting stance, that shield is going to provide you much more value. Brawl Ball having that added movement speed too is going to be quite scary, scoring those goals and everything. So it's something to watch. It's slight, but I think it's going to help you with the jukes, avoid damage, and BB felt like it was falling out of favor a little bit. So I like this a lot. I'm okay with it. I think it's going to be fun to play her again. 2nd on the list is Jackie. She's receiving a HP nerf. Her health is going from 7,700 to 7,280. I like the Jackie nerf. Jackie is way too strong and needed to be addressed, even though it's her 4th nerf. They've nerfed her gadget once already. They've nerfed her damage already. They nerfed her attack speed already. Now they're nerfing her HP. There's not much else you can really nerf, but I think they needed to actually nerf her gadget again, because Jackie, when she doesn't have the gadget, she's not as scary. Yes, she's strong. She wipes out people with the damage, but she's manageable. When she has the gadget, especially in Brawl Ball or just any mode in general, honestly, it's too good. I would have liked them to change her charges for her gadget to 2, because it offers so much value. Now, with this HP nerf, she is going to be tougher. She is going to be easier to kill. She's not going to be able to tank as much, but her star powers make up for that, especially her 2nd one, where she reduces damage by 15%. So it's like, I like the Jackie nerf because she's way too strong. I just don't think it was the right one. Maybe it is, but they should have done something to her gadget as well because it's so broken. So it's a step in the right direction, but I feel like the gadget still needs to be addressed because she's still gonna be able to tank a bunch of shots and destroy a bunch of brawlers with that gadget. So now first on the list, the change I like the most is to Ems. I think this is the perfect nerf which they needed. They're reducing her gadget charges per match to 2. I feel like they should have did that with Jean as well. I think it was unjustified with Crow, but with Ems, she's like arguably the second best brawler in the game, or arguably the first now maybe that Jackie got nerfed. But friend zone, less people are gonna be getting friend zoned. Rejoice! You have a chance with Ems now and everybody else. But no, I think this was the correct nerf. Her gadget just knocked people right into the range where she does a ton of damage. Say a Mortis is on top of you or a close range brawler, boop, get out of here and you're in my kill zone pretty much. So it was way too strong. This gadget was insane. And if they're gonna be nerfing other gadgets which aren't insane, like Crow's, to 2 charges, they should have at least put Jackie's gadget to 2 charges, the best gadget in the game. And then Jean's as well. It's only fair because this also is really strong in Brawl Ball to stop scoring goals, obviously, but I feel like this was a correct one. I just think they need to follow suit with some other gadgets that are like really solid. Even Frank's gadget, I feel like could go to 2 because getting invulnerability basically for your super, except for a Primo throw. I'm not gonna throw you today, Primo. You've had enough throws. I feel like some other gadgets still need to be put in check. If this is how they're nerfing the top ones, and they missed the top one though, I still think Jackie's is the top gadget. The gadget for Ems was crazy strong, and this is gonna put them more aligned. So that's my ranking of the list. Keep in mind, most of these I think were warranted. It's just some of them I feel like weren't the right aspect for the change, if that makes sense. But hey, it is what it is. This balance change, let me know your thoughts on it. Be sure to subscribe. Also, check that description down below to enter the OnePlus 8 giveaway and everything else like that. It's an amazing phone. Can't wait to show it to you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for more some Brawl Stars videos. And hey, keep in mind, a couple of days, we're getting this Sprout. We're getting this beast out here. We'll be unlocking him and pushing to 1,000. Hopefully soon. So, thank you guys for watching. Use code BT1, and I'll see you guys later.